Wow, so Infusion number 9, what did I learn from this class? I originally took this class because I wanted to add a second major, INDS, and this class was recommended to me because I wasn't sure what exactly I wanted to create with the INDS. And I was not expecting what I got, but that's good. I learned a lot of things from this class. I learned a lot about my own presentation skills. I didn't know that when I presented I was like a friendly figure, but now I do, and now I can use that to my advantage in my presentations of the future. And also that I lean into my audience to get them excited or to get them on the same plane with what I'm saying. I learned a lot about business that I didn't ever think that I would know. For example, exciters. Now I can look at a product and say, hey, that's an exciter. I know exactly what that does. I learned how to advertise better with story to play onto people's empathy and emotions and memories and use their experiences to my advantage if I ever want to sell a product. Also, I learned about my presentation abilities, I guess, what works for me in the way of preparing for those presentations. I found that when I stressed out about the presentation and thought a lot about it, it wasn't as great as when I knew what I was going to say, but I didn't overthink it. And when I didn't overthink it, I feel like I was a lot more comfortable being in front of the audience. I also tried this tactic where I pretended, like before I went up, I pretended that I was in front of the class and I looked around the class in my seat and just to see what it would look like to me when I got up there, and I think that helped. So after I tried that once and it kind of worked for me, so I tried it again and I kept doing it because I liked it and I thought it was productive. I think the most important thing I learned in this class was the QBQ. Previous infusions I have written were about how in a theater it's really important to not point fingers and just fix the problem so that you're not wasting time, and I really connected with the QBQ book. I also thought the Pink book was really, really interesting. I took away a lot from that book. Stories, as I mentioned earlier, empathy, play. I didn't know they had laughter circles. That's so cool. I want to join one. And meaning, pretty cool, because I've heard that if you don't have a purpose in your life, you die earlier than you would if you found purpose and meaning throughout your life. This has been my Infusion number 9, and I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about things that I enjoyed talking about, because I enjoy talking about things that I've learned.